He's
Oh, yeah.
trying to get him their ticket.
Yeah. Yeah,
I was like,
the frantic rush. The frantic rush, dude. Hand
heck,
India's
that's.
ticket.
I mean, that's gonna be society here for too long. I mean, we saw what happened with United Airlines punching doctors in the face even though they had a ticket.
Next, we're gonna be throwing people out windows of blimps and being all like, "No ticket."
Pretty much. It'll be a beautiful day. That's the best way I can describe it.
Well, I don't know about
No,
that.
no more ceiling gain, only floor gain.
Oh yeah, I mean that's true.
Oh man.
Jeez. Oh well, welcome everyone to another exciting episode of Only the Good Dead Young. I'm joined once again with my co-host, Young Nasty Man. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully my connection's a little stronger than it was last time.
As of right now, you are coming in loud and clear. So,
Well, that's
yeah,
good. I've reset my router, made sure I don't have any downloads going. It's smooth sailing from here.
All right. Well, right now we got. Just kind of cruising right now.
Cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, I guess.
You ever played
this part.
Beyond Good and Evil?
No, but I've like
That
heard relatively good things about it.
it was a pretty fun game, but that's where I first heard the cruising for a bruising. Because I was really bad at driving in that game like I am every other
Oh,
game.
jeez.
And your companion would be like, "You're cruising for a bruising." Pretty much described every drive sentence.
No, don't touch me. There's just something satisfying about decapitation in this game. I don't know what it is.
Decapitation in like any game is always my favorite. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm messed up or desensitized or I don't know. But I think it's awesome. Good fun. Good fun. I mean, the French ought to agree with me. They've always been a fan of decapitation. If I recall, the last public execution by guillotine was in the 1970s.
Jeez, that's relatively soon when you actually sit there and think about it.
Yeah, I know. It's like, dang, like who would have thought there was even an operating guillotine that wasn't in a museum?
Yeah.
How long do you think those enemy ninjas trained for?
I don't know.
Because I mean, that would just be a kick in the pants to train your whole life just to get killed in about a whole 5-second confrontation.
Well, technically, these guys that I'm like going up against right now aren't ninjas. They are just like special ops from the Vigor Empire, which is where I'm headed.
Either way, I'm sure they've gone through substantial training to get to the position they are.
Oh yeah, but nobody like is trained in special forces and then is all like, "Oh, by the way, you're gonna be fighting a ninja. Like, just be ready for that." You're literally going to be fighting a man who has been training his entire existence for the sole purpose of assassinating somebody. Like, have fun.
They should have brought a gun.
They have guns. Or at least some of them do.
They should have brought a bigger gun.
Yeah, maybe. Dude, okay, like, there's a lot of suspension of disbelief with this game, and it gets, it gets pretty intense, but that's kind of where it starts, is with that, crawling across the tightrope as a blimp is flying through the air.
Yeah,
And it's just
I
not
love
doing
how
anything. It's
like the funniest part is just how little like your cape or whatever
oh, the
it
bandana.
jostles only because you move, not because you're hurtling through the.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, that's one thing like a lot of people run a risk of ruining a game with those. Like it's fine to like say what a game does well and doesn't do well, but when you pick a game to pieces, it just loses any fun it had. Like going back and playing some of the crummy games of my childhood, it's like, how did I once find these fun? Oh, because I wasn't little 24-year-old douchebag just ripping games apart when I can't even make a flick and shoot.
Yeah, because you weren't being cynical.
Never grow up.
To view. Is the audio quiet for you guys who are actually watching the stream?
I keep the audio pretty low when I'm commenting. Sonos. Let me turn up my iPad.
Oh, jeez. I'm just asking because it's quiet on my end, but I'm just curious if it's because of weird stuff.
It's a pretty good volume.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about that too much. Oh hey, speak of the devil. Guns.
You're right, guns are the devil. Turn off my Xbox. I just want to open the menu, man. Okay. There we go. That should be better. But yeah, no, like, honestly, I feel like this series, or, like, franchise is one of those few franchises where it aged really, really well. Like, I know you guys can't tell because I always stream at such crappy quality, but, like, this looks good, even for an original Xbox game. And that cannot be said for a lot of original Xbox games.
Yeah, I haven't had too much experience with the regular Xbox apart from original. Apart from playing a couple matches of Halo at a neighbor's house. It was funny, when I was younger, I think a lot of us had young people thought they were just going to be millionaires or billionaires for no reason whatsoever when they grew up. They were just going to be rich. And I remember thinking of like, oh, I'd be able to buy all the game consoles. But it never once did it occur to me that like they were going to continue making them. I thought like GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox were like top of the food chain, never going to be anything better. And then a couple years later they announced the Wii, and I was like, oh, never mind, there are things.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, right. Apparently you're a little quiet. Or Sono, is that in reference to Ryu or Young?
I'll turn my volume back up. It very well could be me.
Oh no, yeah, it sounds like you're talking into a fan, probably because of just the delay.
Awesome. Do I at least
But,
have that Darth Vader kind of talking through a fan?
I don't know. Actually. No, no, get down, get down, get down. No, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here!
Yeah, it sounds like you're... Awesome. Oh yeah, I hear that. Oh man, that's so annoying. I mean, I thought my voice was bad to begin with, but yikes, it's worse.
Yeah. It's not that bad for me.
It's called being desensitized.
I guess. Fire! I hate this boss so much.
The big boy.
Hooah! Jeez, how many of these did I have? Don't you shoot me.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I would say this fight is probably more unrealistic than your tightrope shimmy.
Oh my... Of course you grabbed me.
Got you nostalgic, huh? But I'm not sure what I've got you nostalgic for. Just the good old days when the Xbox party chats were crappier than they are now. I remember when, back when I was like 15 or so, I would use
so fast?
my Xbox headset with my phone so that I could, like, do the dishes or something while...
Oh my gosh.
While talking on the phone and have both my hands free.
Yeah.
And my dad, every time he saw me, he'd be like, I'd like a large fry and a double burger, and just thought he was the funniest guy in the world.
Cool.
And then earlier this year, or was it end of last year? Either way, he started doing
Using a
Xbox
headset?
Live with me, and I'm like, Dad, just wear the freaking headset. And he's like, but then I'd have to get a job as a fast food. I'm just like, you're so stupid. Just put on the headset. And now he wears a headset.
Yeah, that's definitely like an okay boomer moment right there. Like, I would have to work at McDonald's if I wore a headset. It's like, okay, boomer.
Oh man. Yeah, luckily my mom does deserve a couple of okay boomers on a regular basis, but my dad, he's not too bad, except for, I guess, in that regard. But speaking of meme names, when I'm going out of town this weekend, or this week, my mother-in-law. She can be quite a Karen if she puts her mind to it.
Well, I'll be sure to never show her this video so she can never hear you say that.
Oh, she knows. I don't hide my feelings. It's to be fair, I'm not sure if she really would even know what I mean when I say she's a total Karen. But yeah.
There we go.
Especially if you combine her with my sister-in-law, then they're like mega Karen.
Dude, this cutscene's hilarious. Like,
well, that's
you
not
thought that
helium
tightrope
blimp.
You thought that tightrope was ridiculous? Wait until you get this.
Baby, it was helium.
Yeah. Oh, greater ninja. Wow. I definitely felt like that was a lesser ninja, in my opinion.
So how did you get out of there?
Oh, just watch.
Pulled the old, I just waited till it got to the bottom and then got off.
Not quite. Oh yeah, seizure warning, by the way.
Dude, I wonder how, like, often that's a problem. Like, I myself, I don't have seizures and I don't know anybody that does. But, like, that would really be terrible if that was, like, something you developed later on. And,
Oh yeah, that would suck.
like, I imagine there's probably medication that you can take to symptoms. Or, I don't know, I'm not a doctor. Just a young,
You're not?
nasty man.
So this this level, even though it's like pretty early on, it actually has probably my favorite weapon in the entire game. So we're gonna get that because it gets ridiculous, dude.
Nice.
Like, I freaking love it so much.
This area actually reminds me of the well, the beginning of the area anyways, reminded me of the part in Resident Evil 4 in the military compound where you meet Krauser. Not so much anymore, now it's totally a different environment. Got that Legend of Zelda chest opening skills, I like it.
Yeah. But he's like 1,000% more aggressive with it. He's just like, F your chest.
You know, one thing I thought was hilarious. So when I got my 3DS, I bought Legend of Zelda Link to the Past because I heard you should play that before Link Between Worlds. And I thought it was hysterical because when you get your first bottle, the salesman's like, "Now hold it above your head.
Yeah.
To celebrate or whatever. It's good for business."
Yeah. The complete meta moment.
I like it when game developers do that, though. Put in a good joke that the audience can appreciate.
Get kicked, man.
So, how many pounds of gummy worms to be chewed through?
Probably like 2.5.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
I gave one of the bags to my brother.
Oh, man. He's looking out for his health after all.
Not really.
What, you
I
mean
just want other
5
people
pounds?
I just want other people to be fat with me.
Take him down with you.
Yeah. It's the easiest way.
Others can't get ahead if you drag them behind.
But no, for those of you who don't get that, I bought 9 pounds of sour gummy worms off of Amazon because, you know, I was bored and gummy worms. So yeah, I'm about to. It was two 4.5 pound bags for a total of 9 pounds, and I am about halfway, a little under halfway through on my first bag, and then I gave the other bag to my little brother.
Yeah, better man than me. Better man than me. I was always the older brother that helped refill my own candy bag with their bag. But I mean, I had the fastest metabolism. I had to make the sacrifice. There, at one point in my life, only my youngest sister weighed less than me, and I'm the second tallest person in my family. I was lightweight. Yeah, it was when I was 20. Yeah, it was when I was 20. Yeah, my brother, he was about 13.
No.
Yeah,
Ooh,
my
please do
13-year-old
not.
brother and my 18-year-old sister.
Ooh, that was a close one.
That math doesn't. How old are my siblings? Gosh dang. Either way, it was shameful how little I weighed, but I finally managed to put on some. Moral of the story is eat more candy.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, no, like this game is fairly unique because it's a very much a like action adventure game similar to Zelda, but it's just so it has a weird like difficulty curve to it, and like you learn more about it as you play it more. But it's definitely like a very unique experience to sit down and play it. It's very interesting to say the least.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Having never played it, I'll just have to go off your word. One thing I do think that was interesting about Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, it's like in Elder Scrolls and Fallout and The Witcher and lots of open world type games, side quests are a major portion of those games. And like the first side quest I can ever think it was the trade quest in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
But I haven't played any other old games that really have that. It's generally just like the main quest. You do the main quest, you beat the game.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's definitely how this game is as well. It's just interesting that it, you know, has so many like side paths that you can go down. Like the exploration is insane in this game. And there's like a certain degree of you have to kind of memorize a lot of things.
Yeah, I like being able to explore games that railroad you pretty fierce. Just get kind of dry and feel like a speed run after a while. If you can't have the option to like go look around here.
Oh no, you could definitely speedrun this game.
But I'm saying like some games they force that feeling on you by not allowing you to explore and just having a very rigid path. Did you just block bullets with your nunchucks?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Don't ask questions, dude. Nunchucks are like the second best weapon in this entire game, dude.
I mean, if I tried to use it, I'd probably just break some bone. I'm not sure what bone, but I'd probably break a bone if I tried to use it. So I mean, hey, sure, block bullets, more power to him.
I just love when people are on the ground and you literally just sit there doing nothing but hitting them with a nunchuck, and then you just hear them go do the death sound. It's just like, yeah, that's right, punks. Like, get on my level. Oh no, ninjas! Oh no, freaking explosive shurikens.
You know, I'm interested to see what enemies and NPCs will look like with
oh my gosh, you kidding me? These ninjas, man. They get tricky.
Just use more nunchuck.
I was trying. But now we have to start, like, all the way.
Oof. Yeah, you just got to the death scene since I have that delay. Oof. But with the next gen consoles coming out, I'm excited to see what happens with NPCs and enemies and such.
Yeah,
because
it's gonna be interesting.
To make them so much more unique. Because like even with like the current gen systems, we're able to have a lot more variety in what the enemies look like, what the NPCs look like. Because like in this game, like all your enemies are pretty much identical to each other. And then
yeah, for now.
Well, I mean like they don't make like variants of the same unit. Like foot soldier looks like identical foot soldier, and other type of enemy looks like identical type.
Yeah, I mean
or
that
like
is true.
Resident Evil, it's like they cycle through 4 different zombie outfits. But in Resident Evil 2 now they cycle through like 8. It's just exciting to see what they can try and do. Makes the game feel more immersive, I think.
No, stop it! Hey,
since I get the screen at a delay, but I hear you in real time, and I just get the no, stop it! It's like, uh-oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
oh, jeez.
don't know how you survived that one.
Which one?
That was pretty close when you were in that corner right there.
Oh, it's because I was in the corner and could jump up into the air, and all I needed was one healing item to get me through. All it takes is one elixir, and then you're golden. No, stop it. Whoa! You stay away from me. I think that's like the one thing that I don't like about this game is how hard it is to actually use like the bow. In all the other games it's relatively easy and you can actually like charge it up like all the other weapons. But this game it's just like...
Yeah, the firing mechanic actually looks really similar to the N64 Zeldas.
Oh yeah, no it is. It's 100% very similar. So let's use that. And then do that. And then... Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh, jeez. Nice and clean.
You know, one thing that's kind of interesting that we take for granted, I feel like, in a lot of games, is the ability to jump. It's like, you don't really think about it until you are on a game where you can't jump, and it's like, what the heck's going on here?
Freaking... I hate when games are all like, yeah, you should be able to jump. Like, what I hate is kind of similar to what Zelda does, where they're like, oh yeah, here's this little ledge that if you were able to jump across in any other video game, you'd be able to jump across this little ledge. But you can't jump in this game, so you can't do that.
But I mean, at least Zelda, like Link,
it has like the little hop. Yeah, it has the little hop. But yeah, no, like games similar to that. Yeah. Like Resident Evil, if there was jump mechanics in Resident Evil, holy crap, those games would be completely different.
The library portion of Resident Evil 2 completely skip over half the game.
Just jump it, dude.
Like, it's not even a far jump.
Try.
Because, I mean, you can move the bookshelves, so it's like a 6-inch gap. It's like, you trip and fall and you're across. Like, you can't fall through. Yeah, one thing I thought it was funny about the library portion of Resident Evil 2. So you know how your like if you walk on one portion, it'll break and you'll fall through. So that's with Leon. He probably weighs what, 170, if that.
Yep.
And then the Tyrant, he's got to weigh close to 300 pounds. And he's stomping everywhere. It's like, you're telling me that me gingerly walking around up there caused me to fall, but he can stomp?
Can he walk across that section?
I don't think I've ever seen him walk across the section.
Because when the game first came out, he would get, you could trap him there. Because you could, like, coax him over there without breaking it. And then he would get stuck because he would try and cross it, but he'd be confused about not being able to actually cross it because in the game it's technically not solid ground. So then he would just get stuck there.
That's hilarious.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, are one of us whistling? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Are we?
Sono, gave us a nice spoof. But I'm just glad that they know that, the agony of no jumping. But then other games, like going back to the jumping, like some games it's like, why do you even bother giving me a jump? This thing doesn't do anything. Like Witcher 3.
Oh yeah.
Like that jump is so worthless, so pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty funny though.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, that double decapitation, that's always satisfying. I don't care who you are. Time to fight these frickin' ninjas.
Another thing I always thought was interesting was a double jump, because like I played like Lego Star Wars for instance, and I'd be like, and the Jedi in that can double jump, and then I play like Smash Bros. Everybody can double jump, and then I played another game where it was like you didn't have the ability to double jump, you could just jump once, and I was like, why can't he jump twice? Yeah. And then my head's like, wait. Double jumping isn't real. It's like, okay, maybe I'll let him off easy on this one. Or like in Tomb Raider, I would get so mad at how slow Lara would slosh through water. It's just like,
my goodness.
And then I was like at a lake or a pool or something, and I was trying to move in the water. I'm like, okay, no, I guess she's making pretty good speed over there. All is forgiven.
Black garb act with wicked intent in Tehran. They are members of the Black Spider clan, and they act behind the scenes to hinder our progress. Do not let them
What would the
Tehran
best
alive.
jumping for a game is?
I think it depends on the game.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're almost there. Oh, this is gonna be great. I love this part coming up here.
I wait with bated breath. You know, despite Ninja's popularity, there are surprisingly few Ninja games. Like, we have Assassin's Creed, but I mean, that's supposedly assassins, not ninjas. But I mean, there's not really a ninja game.
Wait, did I despawn them? Dude, we're literally playing
But like,
a
there's this.
ninja game.
But for how popular they are, you think more game publishers would cash in on it. Well, would have.
Koei Tecmo has several games where you play as either a ninja or a samurai. Oh jeez, no! I hate these freaking explosive shurikens.
Oh, the tired mechanic? So, yeah, oh man, it kills me. Absolutely kills me. Especially, like, in horror games. Like, I recently started playing Alan Wake again. And
oh my goodness,
he gets tired. he gets tired pretty quick. And I'm just like, come on, dude, they're swinging at you with axes. Just muster a little, a little extra. But,
like, you would think adrenaline would kick in at some point.
yeah, it just so irritating. But I mean, it also is more realistic because, like me, it's like, yeah, I couldn't sprint on end.
Yeah. All right.
So,
January 24th. I'm reading. Ah! January 24th. The woman that I saw tonight in Vigor, she was extremely beautiful. I must persevere to keep my wits about me. Perseverance, patience. February 2nd, I encountered her again. That woman slays beasts as if they were flies. The vicious way she fights is so unlike her beautiful appearance. A perfect example of extremely intensity. She is no ordinary female. February 6th, during a fight with the MSAT, dude, apparently the SAT is the major enemy in this. I slipped up and suffered a grave injury. I cannot reach the my black spider brethren. My provisions are almost all gone, and my life is near its end. Death during an assignment is the wish of every ninja, but we still have no clues regarding what happened to the evil Dark Dragon Blade. That is my only regret. All that is left is for me to trust my comrades and accept the last painful moments of my destiny. February 7th. Although I have become so weak, I still await my death. Although I know it is only a matter of time before I perish, I wish I could glimpse that woman one more time. Anyways, continue.
But yeah, I mean, it's nice, like, some games would become very quickly broken if you just could sprint for days on end. Because you could just run past a lot of the enemies that are supposed to be more challenging, that you're supposed to only be able to have an edge on because you can run faster for a little bit. But there's some times where it's just like Alan Wake. I don't know. A whole 15 feet in here. Even can't get any air. But I mean, honestly, like, I'm fine with it if, like, the series has it from the get-go. But, like, for Breath of the Wild, it made me mad that they added the stamina mechanic to it.
Haha! Joke's on you! That was in Skyward Sword.
Was it?
Yeah.
I hated Skyward Sword, so...
And it actually worked to the advantage of the game.
Oh yeah, because you didn't have unlimited somersaults in,
Nope.
I mean, at least at least you could somersault in Skyward. I'll be honest, my favorite thing about Skyward Sword was the 25th anniversary CD that came with it.
Soundtrack? Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, that was my Jimmy Jam.
Like, my favorites were the Wind Waker medley and Twilight Princess medley.
Yeah.
Those are my go-tos. But yeah, I don't like it when games change significant things like that.
Oh, I messed that up. Like, I get where you're coming from, but in the case of Zelda, I think the inclusion of a stamina bar was a good move on their part. Because, honestly, like, imagine Breath of the Wild, but you just run around everywhere willy-nilly, like, wherever you want, with no consequence. Like, imagine climbing without a stamina bar. Like, it would make the game a little too easy.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker...
Dude, look, it's an Xbox. Look at it. It's the original Xbox. This is the actual prototype.
I have to wait for
this
the screen to catch up.
Yeah, this is the actual prototype of the original Xbox. That was at, like,
hysterical.
The first E3 they ever showed it off at. And then this is the best ranged weapon in the entire game. And somebody can fight me with that, because I'm about to murder some punks.
Yeah.
Like, you ready to see how good this thing is? It's gonna suck if I die, which is most likely.
Talking up a big game and then you just biff it. It's always nice and humiliating.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, he's all like, "You're not invited to the party!" And I'm just like, man, I don't care.
Man,
I just want the save point.
He's a big man. Oh. Maybe he just has a height advantage from the stairs, actually.
Yeah, he's...
You did it! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes!
Like, I feel like Ryu's about...
I have
I already have it. Thanks, Ayane. But no, I feel like he's not like super tall, but Ryu is he's pretty tall. He's at least like 5'11" or something like that. I don't know off the top of my head, but like he's definitely not someone you should be like, oh well, anyone bigger than him is average height. It's so fun.
Are you 5'10", Sono? Or is that how tall they are?
I think Ryu is that tall.
Oh.
I'm guessing.
Sweet, that's how tall I am. He's the
Dude, you could cosplay. You could cosplay as Ryu Hayabusa.
Yeah, I think I'd need to exercise once in a while and, I don't know, maybe bulk up.
Dude.
That or get a muscle suit. Yeah, muscle suit would probably be easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I've thought about, like, bulking up every once in a while, but then I'm just like, too much effort.
Yep.
Too much protein.
Like, my dad, he exercises every morning, and he can bring anybody he wants to the gym. He can bring one person for free. And I'm like, I should go with him. I should go. But I don't want to wake up that early, so I don't go.
Yeah.
Then I can go to the campus gym, but with Corona, that's been shut down. And I guess the regular gym has been too.
Yeah.
Chalk contouring? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Caitlyn is pretty good at contouring. Fun fact, in Pirates of the Caribbean, for the dress Keira Knightley wears, to make her look like she had larger
Breasts?
Yeah.
You could say that word on here.
I was trying to think of the most Twitch-friendly term. Her bodice. But no, they would contour to make him look bigger. The way the dress was.
Oh, don't shoot me. What? What am I supposed to... Just let me into the party, man!
And drag queens, they'll do the same thing as well.
Yeah. I just love this thing so much. It's literally a giant, like, shuriken, and it cuts off their head after like 2 throws. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, I don't think they love it.
I mean, they're dead, so it doesn't matter.
Only living people get to have opinions and rights.
I mean... I'm not saying yes, but I'm also not saying no.
But we'll leave it to the viewers to decide.
I'm trying to remember how to get through here. Because I know you have to do something. Just forgot what.
Yeah, I don't know how much more training would really help them when there's a giant spiky star flying at their necks.
Yeah. Or a katana flying at their face as well. It's always a bad time.
I mean, the best they could do is send it to their buddies at the bunker and just be like, just wear a metal garbage can over your head and you'll be golden. He only aims for the neck. Just protect the neck.
Fire! So satisfying. There's just there's so few things that are actually like satisfying in this game. Cause yeah, as you'll find out relatively soon, it's very rage-inducing as we continue on.
So many games are rage-inducing. I mean, honestly, like, what's a game? Like an actual game, not like a party game. I'm not counting those. But like that isn't rage-inducing at least one point. I don't know.
Hey, stop that.
Especially if you're a speedrunner streamer. Those are some of the best videos to watch.
Where am I supposed to go? Wait.
Oh gosh.
Like, you didn't expect that, punk!
At this point, they should just be grateful that it doesn't bounce off the walls like a...
Oh. I mean, it bounces back. They should just be grateful that it doesn't have,
damage
doesn't do
coming
damage
back.
on its way. Yeah, on its way back. Just, I think it technically does, because that's the thing. There's like 3 different versions of this original game, and one of them's on the PS3, and it's called Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and it's pretty much a remastered version of the game, you know, to be HD and whatnot. Because this is still like standard definition, like 480 kind of deal.
Yeah. That's
Hey, stop it.
interesting.
Got him.
Yeah.
But no, I'm pretty sure in that game, or in that version, when it comes back, it kills them, or it can kill them upon return as well. So it's like double the damage. It gets ridiculous. I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake.
Yeah, well, they can't make it too easy on you. But I suppose we are about to get to the rage-inducing part. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the rage that comes from, like, most of the games I play anyways, comes from my character being slow or not moving fast enough. So going back to, like, the why can't you jump out of the way, or why can't you run faster? I feel like that's generally where the rage come from.
Ooh. You were too slow, bro.
See? That guy's probably raging because he was too slow to dodge your attacks.
And now he's dead. Oh, what? Okay, where's that door on the other side? Freaking kidding me right now? Yeah, no, that's another stupid thing. Okay, so, Sona brought up a good point. Freaking games where they're like, oh yeah, you need to climb right off. Like, you're gonna careen yourself down to the bottom of a cliff. Which is why, I like when games have a mechanic where they have, like, different buttons, and one of them is jump, and then, like, the other one is climb down. Or, like, drop down kind of deal. No, stop. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, or games where it, like, auto-targets, and it auto-targets the wrong person and completely ruins your plan of attack. It's always fun.
Yeah. Hold in the air!
Yeah, when I was younger, I always thought,
Whoa! Jeez, that was something.
It would be cool to, like, be in those, like, VR worlds where it's like you're actually in the game. And now I'm just like, that's way more work than it's worth. I'd actually have to do stuff. I get tired out just sitting here.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be really mad if there's like a stupid switch that I've been missing this whole time. I feel like that's what's been going on. Like, what's up in this? What's up in this little nook? I honestly think that's just a enemy spawn point.
I'm glad I'm not alone on the auto lock hate.
Well, I don't. Freaking dodge out of this bullcrap.
You sound like you're gargling, like juggling marbles with your tongue. Like, oh man.
Ooh! Oh, thank you. Holy frick! I honestly do not know how I came out of that fight alive. That was some good stuff. See, this game is one of those games where oh wait. I think I figured it out. Maybe. Okay.
Adrenaline is right. That's how you survived. Adrenaline.
I mean, yeah, probably. I'd believe it.
You know, one thing I think it's interesting when games do include like an adrenaline feature. Like how I was hating on Alan Wake for the slow running. You can't. The faster you press the reload button, the faster you reload, which is nice because I mean, oh, something's coming right for me. I'm gonna be slamming in those bullets as fast as I can.
Ooh. That's a good one. Sorry, I'm just freaking amazed at how I am surviving these encounters with these ninjas.
Got a lucky cricket on you?
No, I'm literally just spamming buttons. Which is kind of what... Which honestly is kind of how you win this game. Like, yeah, there's skill and there's combos that you do, but, like, at the end of the day, it boils down to, like, strategic button mashing, and I don't care who you are.
So...
Like, if anyone says otherwise, they're lying.
I'm really bad at Mortal Kombat. I've never really played it much, but I'm just really, really bad at it, to boot. And I was with some friends at their apartment, and they had their PC hooked up to the TV, and they wanted to play some Mortal Kombat. And we only had a PS3 controller and a Steam controller. And so we would just, winner kept playing and we'd rotate the other controller. And with the weird Steam controller, I learned that if I just went up and down, up and down, up and down really quick with Shiva, I think her name was, that I could win every time. And that's how I won. Yeah. Just sliding up and down. Had no idea what I was doing. But hey, it worked. Then the guy that was really good at it finally beat me with the PS3 controller, but was pissed because he kept beating everybody else, so he could never get a Steam controller back.
Okay. Can I just get in? Oh... I'm gonna be real mad if I just have to buy it from the freaking vendor, dude.
That would be lame. I hate it when games do that.
Calm down there,
Clock
Buckingham.
Tower Plaza. Too bad it doesn't have the Clock Tower theme playing.
No, thank goodness.
I love that song. But I mean, you're not a Majora's fan, really, so the music probably isn't as special for you as those of us that enjoy it.
Oh, yup, there it is. Gosh, freaking dang it.
Well, that was 30 minutes of your life well spent.
Nah, it's fine. I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Gotta show off your fancy throwing star.
Yeah, nah, I love it so much. Like, just look at it. It's so smooth. It's so clean. Doesn't get stuck in anything.
That would get real inconvenient real quick. Have to go pry your weapons out of the chests of the enemies.
I killed him by throwing him into a wall. Very good.
Yeah!
Alright. Oh, yes! Oh, this part's so good. You're about to meet the coolest character ever! Look at this. She's just like, whatever. I'm just gonna cut your head off. So good. Like, she took off the top half of that thing's head.
Her outfit looks very protective.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Hunter and slayer of fiends.
So that was a fiend.
You don't see them much nowadays. It's hard to believe they were ever human, isn't
Oh
it?
man.
Human?
Anyone with susceptibility.
She's giving
to the
Ivy
curse,
of
whether they are a
Soul
saint or
Calibur a
sinner,
run
can
for
succumb
money.
to it and become a fiend.
So what does that make you?
Complex. And you?
I'm looking for a greater fiend named Oku. Do you know him?
Why are you looking for him?
I'm going to kill him.
You have no idea what you're up against, do you? If he could be killed, I would have done it myself long
He
ago.
named Doku.
He was the one that took my sister from me.
Yeah.
1-0 away from the big times.
It's gonna be a busy night.
That outfit.
You seem to have quite a way with
It's
the
so
ladies, my
good,
friend.
dude. Like, it's hilarious.
Don't mind me, I'm just passing by.
Oh
By the
man.
way, good luck with that Doku guy. Sounds like you're going to lead it. Oh, and I know Rachel quite well. She'll be just fine.
Don't jump, dude! You have so much to live for! Huh? He's gone.
Got a big nose.
Look at the schnoz on that guy!
Is Greater Ninja the best you can get, or is there like a
If you
Super
No,
Ninja?
there's like Master Ninja and other stuff like that.
Dude, even the freaking key looks like a weapon.
Yeah, dude. You know it.
Should I get my hair cut tomorrow?
I don't know.
Me either. These are the important questions I ask myself. All these
Just here.
brandishing blades. One of my friends, he's recently taken out forging, and making a sword is a whole lot harder than I gave it credit for.
Oh yeah, dude.
So see all of this or just power through like that, which is a good sword.
Dilko, this is just normal difficulty. You can't really adjust the difficulty in Ninja Gaiden Black until I think later in until after you beat the game at least once. So you can't like make it harder and stuff like that. I think. Yeah, there it is. It's an old game machine sitting here. However, there is no game in it. Yeah, the original Ninja Gaiden, baby! Ugh, I wish it played like a little jingle or something, because the soundtrack in that game is amazing.
That was kind of fun. I like it when games that are remakes or like a remaster, they offer like the original skins or original music to go along with it.
Yeah, technically the outfit that you like start the game in, like that more traditional like ninja garb, is the original Ryu outfit, because he used to, I mean minus the sleeves, because he used to have like a full blue cloth garb in the original games. And so, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
it was
Mass-
definitely like an interesting,
But
it's just interesting to see what they took from the original and what they left out.
well, a lot of the times I'm curious to know why they left stuff out. Like, it would be awesome to just be able to call up like the game developer team and just be like, hey, why did you do this? And hear their reasoning behind it, because I'm sure they don't just make decisions willy-nilly. I'm sure they have
Oh yeah,
good
heck no.
reasons. Like as
Yeah.
gamers, like it's real easy to be like, what were you thinking? Like, did you not put any thought into this? But I mean, I'm sure that they weighed the pros and cons a lot before they made decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, and that's the weird thing about this is this this game is not technically like a remake. It's more like a
Or
no, it's not even a port. Because the originals came out in like the 80s on the NES. So it's a complete like like not even remaster. Like I don't even know how to explain it, because it's definitely not like, oh my, I hate
it
this.
is what it is.
Yeah, like it's just a completely new game kind of deal. Stop it. Thank you.
You know, this is a very abandoned town.
Yeah. I mean, everybody was at the club, and then the monster showed up, so then they all got out of the club.
Okay, so it's a very small town then. With lots
Dude,
of
they just
empty
wanted to go to the
houses.
they just wanted to go to the club and get swifty.
Gross.
Oh, those are guys. Those are dudes.
That guy's head you just cut off. It's gonna sound weird as all get out, but it really looked like a red velvet cake to me. That's his stomp.
Oh. Whoa!
Yeah, now I could really go for some red velvet with a nice cream cheese frosting.
Is that the bone marrow?
Yeah, yeah, man. Extra protein and extra nutrition.
Calcium. Get some extra calcium in there.
Ugh.
Oh, yes. Okay, I screwed that up. Dang it! Nope. I love doing that to enemies, just jumping on their heads.
Goomba, stop.
Stop following me!
You know, one thing I think would be interesting to see more in games is enemies running away. Because I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
I feel like if these guys saw 4 of their buddies just get absolutely wasted by this ninja, they would at least go run to find other people to fight with at the very least, not try to foolhardily take this guy on single-handedly.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how NPCs work most of the time. Hey. You stop that. Did it. Oh, I didn't do it that time. Dang it.
What'd you go and do that for?
Whoa! Let me just chuck these punks into the wall. Easy solution to a simple problem. Alright, so we got. Whoa, nope. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, can you see why I don't like the explosive shurikens?
Yeah, it seems like in games generally explosive enemies are bad.
They just couldn't accept the fact that no meant no.
Yeah, remember kids, no means no. What's...
There we go. Yeah, and like eventually I'll get explosive shurikens, but they aren't as useful as the windmill shuriken. Like, just hands down, it's so much better.
The woodmill shuriken's your big one you're using, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Do I want to go... Yeah, I do want to go this way, because it gives me the Pegasus key.
Yeah, there's a lot of times I won't go with the explosive, like, if it's an option, because I have a tendency to either to blow myself up with them, like if I'm close range fighting. And so in an effort to preserve my life, I generally will avoid them. Then, I mean, the long distance, I'll usually go for a stealthier approach and won't have any use for them.
Holy Hannah, calm down! Throwing these punks into the wall. Like, just weren't dying fast enough, okay? Hold the lever!
When you throw them into the wall, it reminds me of in Smash Bros. When you get irritated with a player and you're playing as like Kirby or Donkey Kong, just grabbing him and carrying,
and then
off the edge
back,
of the map.
And then back tossing them.
Yeah.
Like nobody's business. Yeah. If there's one thing about this game, man, it makes my thumbs tired. But like the good kind of tired.
My thumbs are pretty solid. I don't usually feel too much wear and tear, except for on my left finger, or left thumb. Sometimes from like if I'm playing a driving game, that'll wear out my finger. But usually my trigger fingers, they get worn out.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I wanted to do that. Maybe? I don't know. Now we're gonna go ahead and put this back down, because I don't think you actually need to have it up at all. Yeah. I think next save point we'll call it good for this episode, because we're already hitting
Yeah, we've been going a while.
1.5 hours. Yeah, so once I kill these punks, if that's at all possible. Alright, you get thrown into the wall. And you get thrown into the wall.
You all get thrown in the wall.
Whoa! Oh, you kidding me? Ah!
Don't die.
Too late.
Oh, dang it.
You're always too late.
I do what I can to help. Some cringy song that's never too late or something. I dare him.
Just let me... There we go. I love that move. It's so good. Alright, we're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to this save point. We're gonna kill these ninjas. Then we're gonna call it good.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Yeah, except I'm already exploding.
Everything hurts and I'm dying.
Stop it! You're so mean!
You guys are being really mean.
Ooh, that was my last healing item. Ooh, but one of these punks died. There we go. Give me that. Yeah. Gold scarab. Alright, I think that is good for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Young Nasty, once again, for joining me in another episode of Only the Good Dead Young. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stick around, though, because after this, Young Nasty's going to tap out because he doesn't want a backseat game, and I don't want him backseat gaming. But we're going to be jumping back in with Resident Evil 4. And gonna be either getting to chapter 5-3 if we're not already there, which I think we are there, or we're gonna be finishing the game. Whichever one comes first. Like, honestly, I don't even remember where I am in that game. All I know is that I'm almost out of ammo and I'm almost out of healing items, and that's all that matters, because that's what creates an actual high-stress situation in that game for me, honestly.
I mean, that sounds like most of your time in that game. Almost out of ammo, well, almost out of healing items.
Yeah.
I mean, after your
No, for
Duel
real,
of Fates.
I think you missed it, but I got through the Ashley with the like construction thing in like 2 tries, dude. Super easy.
The what part? Sorry?
Where Ashley is driving the like construction truck with like the claw thing at the front of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're stuck in the back. I got through that like super fast and super easy. But
Attaboy.
yeah, we'll go ahead and
Well, I look forward to seeing you fight Lord Sadler.
yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if that actually happens. Probably won't. I forgot how to actually... wait, hold on. How do you actually pause in this game? Because hitting this exit button is not doing it for me.
Sono hit the nail on the head.
Oh, no, I ran out of that long ago. Okay? Let's just be clear, okay?
He ran out of patience and revelations and didn't get any back. It's been
No,
a
I did not.
It's
Been a downhill battle. Downhill battle ever since. But yeah, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope to see you guys in like literally 2 minutes when I start up the next one, because I got to type in the title that I had because it was pretty good. Probably not even going to be the same because I'm pretty sure I already forgot it. Should have written it down somewhere else. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. So, catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next week for another episode of this. But we'll see you in like a couple of minutes for a normal stream. Whatever.